There's nothing in this. As you may know, I'm a bit of an Apple sheep. Fanatic, nerd, dickhead, take your pick. Whether that be an iMac or a MacBook Pro from 2020. An Intel 2020. Fuck's sake. You know, it's a shame that my birthday is in July, otherwise I would have got the M1 MacBook Pro. Nope. Base model Core i5. But what's something that I can't live without? Yes, I could go Windows. Yes, I could use Adobe.
How about no?
But what's the one thing that I can't live without when it comes to the Apple ecosystem? Poolsuite. What the f? Now with Vapor Rub on my back and front, I can now talk about Poolsuite, formerly known as Poolside FM. I don't know which one I prefer. Now you might be wondering, well, why is this attached to Apple? Because you can only get it on Apple products. Fuck you, Android! But nah, seriously, even though there's a website, all of the apps pertain to Mac and iOS. Now just to say, this is a pretty cool application, especially if you're into the chill and lo-fi scene. With this app, you get just the radio station, but with the website, you get a whole slew of features. Let's just take a dive, my love. So welcome to the Poolsuite. Now, I just tried to make this part of the video, like literally a second ago, and the export got corrupted. So I'm just gonna blast through this because I did sort of waffle and I had to sign into a lot of stuff. So we'll just talk about what's on the screen, what this is for, and I'll go into why you should use it and the iPhone app later. So Poolsuite FM, in my opinion, is just a glorified vibe. That's literally what it is. It's very much for the aesthetic. As you've got the radio player. It's not a radio player. It uses SoundCloud and it takes music off SoundCloud to make their own playlists. Mixtapes, apps. So as I said, they've got a Mac app and they've got an iPhone app. And then the Pool, which is like a newsletter. And then Vacation, which is all their products, their physical products. When we go to news, Poolside announces vacate. Ah, yes! I couldn't find this ages ago. Oh my god, wait, do they still sell it? They don't sell it anymore. Right, if you don't know, in the earlier video, in the video I made before, I was trying to find this eau de toilette, but I couldn't. It's there, it's right there, but they don't make it anymore. So that's that. We'll ignore that for now. So this is just all their news. Poolside rebrands to Poolsuite, Poolside FM, and that's a Vigo sunscreen company. So we'll go into that in a bit. So it used to be called Poolside FM. It's now called Poolsuite. I don't know which one I prefer. I think both of them are very cool and very aesthetic names. That's literally what this is aesthetic. So if we quickly go to the top left hand corner, you'll see submit. So you can submit songs to whatever playlist, as I said, from SoundCloud, where you can choose. No, you can't. Never mind. About. So this is 3.0 Pool OS. Maybe not. So I don't know what. Okay, so it doesn't have the about, but this is the people who made it. It says Scotland. So I'm pretty sure it was made in Scotland. It was made on Scottish, whatever. Ignore me. So yeah, that was about. And then the guest book is basically literally just a guest book like you find at a church or an attraction or whatever. You can just put in whatever message, your Twitter, whatever, and then you can post it on the guest book. I have, so I won't do it now. The themes. So I've got Pacific Breeze on, but you've got Poolside FM, as it says RIP, because that was the original name. You've got Poolsuite, which is, I don't know which one I prefer, to be fair. Palomero Weekends, just a Windows 95. All of them are very Windows 95 with like the same just sort of pattern going over. But this is based off Windows 95, less so Mac. The rest of it is based off Mac OS from the mid to late 90s. Pacific Breeze is my favorite because I feel like it works best for what it is. This is just vile. And Lost in Tripoli, I guess, is kind of an Aztec theme, but we'll keep with Pacific Breeze. You can download them. I've already downloaded Pacific Breeze, but I'm pretty sure it won't look that good on a 1080p, let alone a Retina screen. So you can sign in. It's just so it can keep track of all your favorite tracks, in which we'll go into that now. I'm going to stop it before it starts playing.
3, 2, 1, go.
So this is the
Playdate is
player.
from
What is
3, 2, 1, go.
songs from
The Playdate
SoundCloud
is from the
and
same
just put them
folks
in
that published
playlist. This is
Untitled
the main
Goose Game
part
and
of
others that
Poolsuite, in my
I don't
opinion,
know.
but it's
So
also
retro
just
style
sort of
console
a
device.
community
Right,
of
3,
good
2,
vibes.
1, go.
So
The Playdate.
Poolsuite
The
FM,
Playdate
which
is
the main
a.
one. This is sort of
The
like
Playdate
Japanese
is.
pop, 80s, 90s pop. Mixed in with a bit of
The
Michael
Playdate is from the
Jackson.
same
There's a
folks
lot
that
of-
published
it's not just,
Untitled
like,
Goose
main
Game and
songs,
others
it's
that I don't know.
mostly
It's a
remixes
retro
and,
style console
remasters.
designed by
So
Teenage
those 20
Engineering,
tracks is the
which you
newest
might know
20
from
tracks they
IKEA.
put on their playlist.
I don't make the
Indie
rules,
Summer,
I
which
just
is sort of
enforce
summer
them.
songs, Hangover
Now, what
Club,
does
lo-fi,
Poolsuite have to do with this
chill
quirky
wave,
quirkison?
Disco, and Friday Night Heat are
The
very
docking
similar.
station
I
is
think
literally a
Tokyo
radio,
Disco is
a
lot
pen
more
holder, a fucking
bouncy,
pen
Friday Night
holder,
Heat is a lot more
and access to
cheerful
the
and
Poolsuite
chirpy.
radio.
Favorites is you can favorite a song and it will go into your favorites playlist. And then we click X here. And then mixtapes, I won't play them, but as you can see, there's 9 items, and then there's, I think that's 8 hours or maybe 58 hours, but 8 hours, 58 minutes from what I can read. These are basically just like non-stop bangers. And if we look at the artwork is bloody amazing. I just love, so honestly, it's just a bunch of mixes, literally mixes. People have mixed them, and I think multiple people have mixed them, maybe? Yes. So just look at the art. Oh my god, the art is just so amazing. Like this one, oh, okay, this is my favorite. The Leno. Yeah, we got the Leno. We got the new Model S Tesla. Like, shut up, Leno. I don't like him. And then you got the LeBron. You got the Raphael Future. Banger after banger. I've never used these because I'm not listening to non-stop, and then I'll get annoyed because I don't remember what my timestamp was. But you can listen to all those. So you got the mixtape. So that's the second way of listening to music on Poolsuite. Now we've got the apps, which comes to my thing. There's only apps for the iPhone and the Mac. Obviously, you got the website. They're making one for Android, but there's not one out yet. And I think that's pretty cool DL that they put it at flat, because there's nothing playing because they haven't made it yet, so it can't. Poolsuite FM Playdate. We'll talk about that in a bit. Poolsuite FM for Mac is literally just this. Oh, shut up. Is literally just Poolsuite FM for Mac is literally just this, but on the actual Mac desktop. Poolsuite FM for iPhone we'll go into in a bit. Now, La Piscina is their newsletter. Literally, I've already thingy. Fuck off. It's literally just their newsletter, and then you can sign up there differently to you signing into Poolsuite. And then Vacation, their apparel. Now, this is funny. It's sort of different. It isn't exactly the same style, but that's because it's not an OS. It's not Pool OS, but it's still got the 90s look. So you've got definitely just the vibe right here. I don't know the context of all these pictures because it is very almost as if you are in the 90s, and that's what they want you to believe. However, I'd say that the aesthetic is almost sort of fresh and inspiring, less so old, and I guess at least a new life into an old look. So they've literally, I don't know why, but they've literally got lotion, even though it's in dollars. I'm pretty sure you can buy it here. And it's actual sunscreen. You can get Super Spritzer hydrating face mist. $12. I don't know how. That's like £7 in British money. But yeah, I just love the look. I love the vibe. Like, look at that. Oh my days. You got me feeling something I don't want to feel. Like, look at this. It's just a very business sort of like 90s feel. Just vibey. It's just vibey. That's literally it. It's just vibey. And then we'll go on to the store, which is, but then, so no, it is cap all of these sold out and inquire today. Like, literally, do you think they're selling a tiki boat chart? No. However, you can buy their towels, their t-shirts, obviously not Daytona Beach, Florida, plate, and definitely not a hovercraft. That's 70s, from what I can tell. Or a fondue set. However, I would have bought a fondue set from them if they made one. I'm thinking about this because $5 isn't a lot. I think I would only be paying about £20 in like import tax if I had to pay any. 100% cotton, and then that. And then we'll go on to these, but the launcher is literally this. So if we put this up here, okay, this reminds me of next step, to be fair. I'll put up a picture now. But it's just all these little references, and the way that they describe things is just so grandiose, and I just love it. I love it. Right, so that's the radio. Now the Poolsuite TV. Now this is the other half of the radio. It's literally so you can play videos to your music, adds a little bit of extra layers to it. It's mostly just ads and old sitcom TVs in America. These aren't good clips to be using, but just this sort of look. Very summery, very vibey. You just want to have a good time, man. Crystal like that. I've heard of that, but I've never had it personally. Now their Instagram, I'd say go follow their Instagram. Like, look at some of the posts that they put on. It's just amazing. Like, it's just stuff that makes you warm inside. Just that sort of warm film 90s look. Like the Okinawa. I want to buy this so much. Just the color. I'm getting way too happy over this, man. This Merc. These Ferraris. You got the deal. Just go follow them, man. They're just amazing. They are absolutely amazing. And they've got Vacation again, and they got the guest book. So without further ado, let's just go back to the rest of the video. Now that was the website, and alongside that you've got the iOS app, soon to be Android as well, which is basically just a glorified player that's on the website with themes and not a Game Boy camera. Now you might have noticed that I mentioned a thing called the Playdate. What is the Playdate? Let's have a look. Ooh, what the hell is that? And why am I wearing a headband?
The Playdate is from the same folks that published Untitled Goose Game and others that I don't know. It's a retro-styled console designed by Teenage Engineering, which you might know from IKEA. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them.
Look, I'm just gonna say, ignore the background noise and ignore the fact my shirt has changed. It's only been 1 day since I recorded the last bit, and even though I've got, you know what? Fuck it. We're doing it live, Chief. We're doing it live. I could have took it off, but you're not seeing my nipples. At the end of the day, the creators just want to give you a portal to a grayscale oasis and to sunbathe with a business suit on, just like the 80s. So what's the takeaway? Well, I mean, I just had Indian, but I don't know. It's a cool website. Go check it out. Link in the description. What? Oh yeah.